What is up, gamers? This is Proto, and once again it is a new month, so you know what that means. We've got some new games to look at, some new games to check out, along with some yearly ones for our veterans that love their yearly games to come out and play and enjoy. So let's not waste any more time. Let's look at the new games coming out in September. At number 10, we have Lego Brawls. Legos is letting your inner child out and have fun in their newest game. You'll be able to build your own brawler with their own distinct attacks and travel across many different Lego themed levels, some from iconic shows, movies, and different playsets if you grew up playing them. You'll be able to get unlocks and upgrades for your brawler, making them the best fighter in the Lego universe. Now, with a good variety of different modes for you to enjoy, along with you being able to crossplay with friends and the online multiplayer modes, this is going to be something perfect for both kids and adults to enjoy together. So if you have some kids, I can see some family time with this. Lego Brawls is set to release September 2nd. At number 9, we have NBA 2K23. Our yearly entry into the NBA 2K series is out for fans to enjoy. Now, the game is coming back with improved controls of both offensive and defensive playing, along as the iconic Jordan challenges return to let you live through his legacy, recreating some of his most iconic moments. Now, they're also changing things up with your My Player by this time having him on a ship, with activities to do both on and off the ship when it docks. So fans should be looking forward to this exciting new entry with some new changes that they may like and may not like, but we'll find out once they get their hands on it. NBA 2K23 is set to release September 9th. At number 8, we have FIFA 23. Soccer fans' latest entry is here with some new features to enjoy and challenging themselves with an improved hypermotion system, letting players be able to react and move like the real players in the game themselves. Now, you will have a system that develops over time based on your decisions and how you play in the career mode, along with a more in-depth manager mode, cross-level play, a new feature which is a highlight mode where it'll let you play the most important parts of matches if you don't have time to play a full game. And now you'll be able to play with the women's clubs in this latest entry. They are most def giving players a lot to enjoy in this entry, but like the NBA 2K23 series, we'll find out what fans think about it once they get their hands on it. FIFA 23 is set to release September 27th. At number 7, we have Steel Rising. In an alternate past, automaton robots controlled by King Louis XVI caused destruction and had the citizens in Paris under his control. Now, you play as a bodyguard automaton for the Queen and must help the French Revolution succeed in this action RPG game. Now, you will have to dodge, parry, and time your attacks just right against the other robots if you want to take them down. And you'll have a grappling hook to help you explore and get around the city. It may get you out of some close spots at the same time. Now, I get big vibes of Dark Souls from looking at this gameplay, and I think fans of those series will enjoy this game, and I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a cult classic over time. Steel Rising is set to release September 8th. At number 6, we have Isonzo. Going back to World War I, you will be fighting in the mountains and valleys for control of the Isonzo River and its areas. Now, this game is supposed to be highly accurate to the way soldiers move, what they wore, the weapons they use, and more. Now, you'll have 6 classes to choose from, each with their own specific roles, and you'll have to learn the terrain to survive and defend in this game. Now, you'll have to think and make the best decisions to win, because it won't take much for you to go down. And this game graphically looks great, and it looks like a nice change of pace from most FPS games where you can go in guns blazing, where in this one you have to move more strategically. And I think that's a nice change of pace. Isonzo is set to release September 13th. At number 5, we have Jojos Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. For fans of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series, You have a new fighter game to enjoy with 50 playable characters coming from all of the arcs of the series. And you can finally see how certain characters will fight against others, which I think will make a lot of interesting videos and content for people. With several game modes to enjoy and a storyline that makes you feel like you're in the anime itself, you're in for a crazy adventure. But it wouldn't be Jojo's Bizarre Adventure if it wasn't. Now the art style fits the game perfectly, looking like episodes from the anime, and I know because I've watched some of it myself, I really felt like I was watching an anime almost to a certain point by its art style. So I think fans of the series will definitely enjoy this, and it looks like it's going to be a very interesting and fun fighter game. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R is set to release September 2nd. At number 4, you have Splatoon 3. Fans have been patient for this entry into the series, and now they'll be able to enjoy it. Story-wise, Agent 3 journeys to the Splatlands in search of the Fuzzy Ooze while fighting off the Occitan army. Now, they will have new ways for you to fight for control in the multiplayer with some new weapons to try out. The Salamod mode returns as well with new challenges and bigger bosses to fight back. And I think fans of the series will really enjoy this entry. It looks very, very fun. It looks even more competitive than how it was before. That's crazy to think about. But I think this will be a great entry into the series. Splatoon 3 is set to release September 9th. At number 3, you have Serial Cleaners. Set in the 90s, you play as one of 4 cleaners that talk about stories and start to realize something isn't right. Now you can play as one of 4 characters, each with their own specific skill sets, cleaning up crime scenes, avoiding the police, and figuring out the truth of what's really going on. Now this game is most there for people that like to challenge themselves with staying silent, causing chaos, which is me, or doing a little bit of both. I really like the art style of this game, and it really gives that vibe and feel of like being back in the 90s in that time frame. But we'll see how it plays out when we get our hands on it. Serial Cleaners is set to release September 22nd. At number 2, we have Frigid VR. Play as a hunter unraveling a mystery that is going on in the small Arctic town. You'll have to deal with animals infected by an unknown virus, mutating them over time as you try to survive the cold by crafting weapons and supplies all in VR. Now this game takes strides from the Thing movie, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you do. That is a good horror movie. Now this game is also supposed to be released to play regular in PC, but there is no set date for it at the moment. But this really looks interesting. I love survival aspect games, especially in VR. So not only that you gotta survive the elements, but deal with animals that are being mutated by like a Thing-like virus, that's gonna be intense. The Frigid VR is set to release September 2nd. And at number 1, we have Ultimax. And be able to control your own mech all in VR as you play this 2 versus 2 or 1v1 game, trying to get the most goals to win. Now you'll be able to launch your fist in the air to move the ball in the direction you want to help you defend or make that game-winning goal. I like the concept of this and the art design, and I'm really looking forward to trying this out and see how it really plays. Ultimax is set to release September 15th. And that's just some of the games we got coming out for September. We got a good variety of games, and that's the year's ending. We're starting to see a lot of our yearly entries. So the next couple of months, we're going to see our yearly entries along with some hidden gems going in. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. Let me know which games you guys are looking forward to. And as always, if you enjoyed that video, hit that like. Let me know you guys enjoy videos like this. I do a video like this every month to try to let you guys know new games coming out. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest games that take us out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and my other social media pages. If you want to keep up to date with what's going on, if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. You can also catch me streaming on Twitch, where I play indie, console, PC, and VR games. So if you want to see me playing some of these games in real time, or if you just want to chat it up with me about gaming while I'm playing the game, that's where you'll find me. But this is Proto. and I will catch you guys in the next video.